Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 147. Welcome. Okay, so I just have one finished object to show you, but I do have some whips, so let's get started. Okay, so for my finished object, I did finish the Yarnjoy shawl that I've been working on. So if you've been following along, you know that I had a little trouble with it. I had gotten some of the stitches off and had to be in timeout for about a week until I got it figured out. But I got it straightened out and zoomed ahead on it, and I finished it. So here it is. Okay. I really like the way it turned out. I had to use about a cake and a half of Lion Brand Mandala. This is the colorway Sphinx. And so here it is. So I am glad that it's finished, and it will be going on and be added to my items that I'm putting aside to donate to one of the nursing homes, retirement homes in the area. So anyway, so that's finished object number one. That's all that I have finished. Okay, so for my works in progress, I told you, I think last week, that I had been participating in the Stash Buster 2020 challenge that Crystal of Chronically Crocheting has been hostessing, where she puts forth a challenge for each month during this year. Well, either her or she's had some guest hosts to also do it as well, and it's to bust stash, just called. That's why it's called Stash Buster. So anyway, the challenge for this month is a tote bag or market bag, and so I've had this pattern bookmarked for quite a while, and I've been wanting to make it. So I thought, well, this would be a perfect time to do it. And so this is called the Flamingo Bag, I believe is the name of it. But anyway, it's a pattern by craftycruella.co.uk. I will put links in below in the description box where you can find all of these patterns. Anyway, here is the front panel of my tote. Okay, the edges are curling up, but of course it won't when I put it together. Anyway, I've had this bright pink, I think it's Red Heart Super Saver Shocking Pink, I think, for quite a while, and I thought it was the perfect color for my flamingo. And so this is Petal Pink. All Red Heart Super Saver. This is, what is it? Now remember, it's Red Heart Super Saver though in cream or something. I don't remember now. But anyway, no, tan I think it's called, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, off-white. And then just a little tiny tad of black there. And then I used latte. Man, I can't think of colors today, but anyway, brown for the legs. Okay, so anyway, there is the front panel, and then the back panel. What I did is I took the colors from this. Now, I did this as a Grafghan type process. I went horizontally back and forth with single crochets, and good thing about it being a bag, and I will be lining it, which is good because as you can see the back is a mess. But it doesn't matter because all I have to do is secure them, trim them short, and then the liner will be covering that up. So that's one thing good about, you don't have to be quite as careful doing Grafghans when it's not going to be a double-sided project like a blanket. So anyway, okay, the back panel is, I just took those colors that I used for the front panel, and then I'm just doing these stripes, okay? And I have a few more rows to go on the stripes, and so that will be the back panel of the bag, and the front panel will be the flamingo. So I think it's going to be really cute. I'm looking forward to the finished product. Oh, and then I had to make this long oval here. This will be the bottom of the bag. And so anyway, I'm having such a hard, I did all of this in this week. I've had such a good time putting it together that I just worked on this and not a whole lot of others. Well, some other things, but this is the main thing I worked on besides finishing the shawl. So anyway, I'm really enjoying that. Okay, and then the next thing I worked on just a little bit, but I came up with a new plan. Okay, so I picked up the circles and stripes throw that I've been working on for a while. If you remember, it was the one with the one with the circles, and then it was supposed to have these bars of stripes. I got the middle part, as you can see, the middle part of the blanket done, but then I was having a hard time getting those side bars done. Not that they were hard, but it just was kind of monotonous, you know, and I was just not enjoying doing it, and so I was avoiding working on it. So I was thinking last night, well, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. And so I ripped that out, which was not much of a piece, and wound up my balls of yarn again. And so what I decided to do is to use the colors in these circles, but I started putting a block stitch border, as you can see, and I'm going to do that with all the colors. So see, I've done the blue and the yellow, and then I need the purple and green. And so I'm going to put that around the whole entire thing as a border. And then, I mean, it's supposed to be a lap gan anyway. And so I think it may be a good size, just doing that. I might go, and then probably on the very edge of it, I'll go back to this charcoal gray and do some sort of little edging. But that's all I'm going to do, and then I'm going to call it good. But I'm kind of liking that. I think, if you can see it, I kind of like that block stitch border around it. And so I do have some ends I need to weave in. But anyway, that's what I decided to do, so that way I can finish up this project. So anyway, there you go. So that is works in progress number 2. Okay, works in progress number 3 is I started preemie hat number 1 for April. All these numbers. But this is my goal to do 3 preemie character hats per month up to October, so then I can donate to local hospital to their Halloween hat drive for their NICUs. Okay, so I started this, and this is what I've gotten so far. I've gotten the base beanie part done, and you can see it's got a scalloped edge there. Well, this is going to be a hat that I found, and it's called, oh, I didn't write it down. But it's a pattern by lovableloops.com, and now I did have to adjust the stitch count a little bit, but anyway, to be preemie sized, besides going down about 3 hook sizes. But anyway, it's going to be an owl. So I'll put a picture here, pop in a picture here of the finished owl hat so that you can see what it's going to be looking like. Okay, so this, of course, is the base part of the hat. So, of course, I still have to do the ears and the eyes, the big eyes for the owl and the beak. But I just think it's really cute. I think it's good. I thought it was a cute pattern. I've already done one owl, but it was a different pattern and it looks different. And so this is my preemie hat. Will be my preemie hat number 1 for the month of April. Okay, so next works in progress, my last works in progress, is a tutorial I'm working on. I've been working on another tutorial. This is using another Yarnspirations pattern, and this tutorial is the pattern for My First Bunny, and it is a Red Heart yarn, which is part of Yarnspirations now. Free pattern. I will show you the picture. It's this amigurumi bunny right there. I'm doing it in a solid color, and I did get permission from Yarnspirations to make tutorials using their free patterns. So I just thought, since Easter is in a couple of days, which of course I'm kind of running late doing Easter things because Easter is like Sunday, but it's also a it's of my first bunny, so it's like a baby. It'd be like a baby toy also, which you could use anytime if you need a baby gift. So anyway, let me show you what I've done on it so far. Is I have got the bunny done. So here is the bunny. And then so all I need to do is I need to put on the pom-pom tail, which I have the tail right there. And then I'm working on the shirt for the bunny, and like I said, I am filming it, making a tutorial, and so I should be finished with it tomorrow, and then I'll work on editing and getting it uploaded, and then it'll be on my channel. But anyway, I think he's pretty cute. I think his face is pretty cute. It was real easy to put together, and so I hope whoever decides to try to make it will enjoy working this tutorial, and it'll give you a little practice if you haven't made many amigurumis before. It'll give you some practice putting parts together. So anyway, so that is works in progress number 4. So for upcoming, like I said, I'm working on a tutorial, and so that is a video that will be upcoming. Oh, and also this tutorial, since it is a baby toy, I'm going to be using that as a as my participation in the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge for the month of April. That is being hosted by Christy of Tea Doddles and Christy of Crochet Creations by Christy. And so this month's theme is new beginnings, so like baby stuff, baby things. That's how I interpret new beginnings. I'm not all, but one way you can interpret it. So anyway, this will be my entry in the participation in doing that, because in the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge you're supposed to be using up yarn that you have already, and this was an open skein. I believe this color is, I want to say buff, I think, Red Heart Super Saver. I think that's what it is. But anyway, it was an open skein, and it used, well, let's see. No, it's not buff. I'm sorry. This is Red Heart Super Saver. I mean, no, not Red Heart Super Saver. This is Karen's Simply Soft in the colorway Bone, and so this is what I've got left of that skein. So it was an open skein. It wasn't a full skein when I started. So anyway, it didn't use up much yarn at all. So like I said, be looking for that tutorial. And let's see what else is upcoming. I still haven't done the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the crochet kit. Let me see, here's the box. Here. And this, let's see, this month's character is Hermie, which is this one, the elf, and I haven't even started him yet, so I need to do that. And so I'll be hopefully getting to that and to start that this next week as well. So that will be upcoming. And let's see, what else? Just all kinds of things. You know, I'm always starting new projects and pulling out old ones and working on those. Oh, last week I did Whipwall Wednesday, and the project that I was doing for that I haven't really done much on, so I'm going to be working on that so I can show that I have worked on it for this upcoming, because next week will be another episode of Whipwall Wednesday, so that's also upcoming. So anyway, that's really what I'm working on right now. Let's see. Oh, but I do want to let you know that I did get some Happy Mail. Now, I received it. It's been a couple of weeks, but or at least, and I keep forgetting every time I make a video. I keep forgetting. I'm opening. Sorry. I keep forgetting to show it, and so I felt bad about it. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I show it this time. So Terri of here on YouTube, she does have a YouTube channel. I will put a link to her channel below. She sent me the cutest little Happy Mail package, and it was for St. Patrick's Day. And here is the card, outside of the card, full of really cheerful, cute little St. Patrick's Day teddy bears and leprechaun stickers. And so it was a sweet little card that she sent me, and I'll also show you what else she sent me. Let's see. She sent me some stickers with some glitter kind of embossed on them. Several sheets of stickers. And, oh, here's some more stickers. This is like prism type stickers. And another sheet of stickers. So I am well equipped for St. Patrick's Day for next year. And let's see, here is the card. It's so cute. It says, bright sky, fun times, things that make you smile. And it's got a little guinea pig, I guess. She does have guinea pigs, so I guess that's a guinea pig. So cute. Wishing you the perfect St. Patrick's Day. So anyway, thank you so much, Terri. I really love that card. She also sent me some stitch markers. Yay. Let's see. Let me pull them out here. This one has got a little tassel and a key on it. Right there. Okay. And this one is a dolphin. Right there. And then she sent me 2 more stitch markers. Let's see. Let me get those out. And I'll show you that. Okay. This one is, there, see, a turtle. Okay. And they also all have a tassel also connected to them. That's cool. Actually, these 2, I guess, are progress keepers because they have a lobster claw clasp on them, and the other 2 had the lever back connectors. Anyway, and this one has got a starfish. So thank you so much, Terri. You did a great job putting them together. And one last thing she sent me, I saved the best for last. This is a little decoration for St. Patrick's Day, which I don't have any St. Patrick's Day decorations, so I'm sure going to be using this for next year. And it is a rainbow, and it's got shamrocks on it, and right at the end is a pot of gold. Isn't that cute? Let me back up a little bit here so you can see it better. See, it's got these rainbow streamers on the bottom. Anyway, I think that is so cute. It's like it could be a doorknob hanger or just hanging it on the wall on a hook or whatever. Anyway, you did a great job. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And just thank you, Terri, for the Happy Mail, just in general, because it just really made my day when I received it and made me smile. So it was a nice, happy surprise. Okay. That is it, I think. Thanks so much to my subscribers, my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that everybody likes my videos that have subscribed to me. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do. I do make videos of various projects, all crochet, or 99% crochet. And I am trying to get into doing tutorials. I do have an Etsy shop where I'm putting just I've got a couple of patterns in there that I've added, that spring banner right there, and then a yarn keeper that I designed, okay? And so I got a summer banner that's coming soon, the pattern, so that will be available to go along with the series of my seasonal banners. So anyway, oh, and then I also have a Facebook page. Go over and join the Facebook page. That way you can post pictures of the things that you're working on so I can see what you're doing. I love my Facebook group members. We go in there and we share what we're working on and get advice and opinions and just give everybody kudos for all the great projects that everybody's making. And so we have a great time sharing that and links to free patterns or whatever we think may be of interest to other members. And so go ahead and check that out if you're on Facebook. And I think that's it, guys. So everybody have a great weekend. Look for the upcoming tutorial for the bunny. And I think that's it. So everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, guys. Stay encouraged. And we'll, like I said last week, we will get through all of this together, and it won't last forever. So just hang in there, guys. Okay, I'll talk to you later. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.